They're saying so long to a terrible song. Radio stations in Cleveland and San Francisco stopped playing Baby It's Cold Outside amid complaints that the song's no longer appropriate in the era of MeToo. To them, I say, thanks, listeners. I can't stand the song. Anyway, since it's the season of giving, we've created a brand new holiday CD that's guaranteed not to offend anyone.
Now, for the first time ever, it's I'm Dreaming of an Ultra PC Christmas. It's all your favorite holiday hits reimagined so as not to offend anyone ever. This double CD is jam-packed with hits like Little Drummer Non-Cisgendered Person, Santa Claus is Coming to My Sanctuary City, White Privilege Christmas, You Stupid Racist, All I Want for Christmas Is You to Disrupt the Patriarchy, Oh Come All Ye Faithful, but please don't talk to us about it, religion is controversial, Deck the Halls with Marxist Literature, Feliz Navidad Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act. It's the most wonderful time of the year, unless it's not, so please don't minimize other people's struggles, you jerk. Have yourself a merry little protest in front of a nativity scene. I saw Mommy and Daddy kissing Santa Claus, and that's okay because they're swingers and I support their lifestyle choice. Baby, it's cold outside, but you're a strong woman and can handle it. Here's your jacket, bye. Grandma got run over by a Prius, so at least the carbon footprint was a net positive for the planet. And of course, jingle bells. So get I'm Dreaming of an Ultra PC Christmas today. Available at Kmart.
John, any songs you're worried about that from the past will no longer seem appropriate?
Well, one comes to mind, Greg. One comes to mind.
Yes.
We got this little song called Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy.
Right.
And
PETA will like that.
I'm sure it's just a matter of well, it's all about equine preservation.
Exactly. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
We saved
it was always
that song.
about that.
Yeah.
It's always about that.
But it scares me, Jimmy, when you think about, okay, in this new social justice tyranny, will the Rolling Stones survive? Will hip-hop or rap? What about 80s metal?
The Rolling Stones won't survive unless they change brown sugar to brown Splenda at their age. You talk about surviving. Do you know what drives me crazy about Baby It's Cold Outside? Because, yes, there is a little bit of a coercion in there. But most of the people mad about it don't realize they wouldn't be alive if that type of courtship didn't take place. Like, I don't know what young people think, but, like, actual hookups don't happen with just two people walking towards each other on the subway, on the sidewalk, and they're like, yeah, and we go. You know, unless she happens to be wearing that jacket, hookups don't happen that way on the sidewalk. I love your jacket.
Yeah, I know, no offense, Briz, but he doesn't have the loudest jacket on tonight.
I'm throwing rocks out of my glass house, but I love your jacket. I think it's funny. I think you almost look like
it seems like you like touching it. So just go ahead, get it over with.
No, it's like a North Pole pimp. It's like I love it. I like it.
Hey,
I like it.
Ho, ho.
Not divide us. Yes. Yes. I love it.
That's amazing. North Pole pimp, Miami Vice pimp. This is great.
All right, Kat, any songs that you are worried about?
Personally, I don't like any Christmas music.
Neither do I.
I don't like any of it. I hate when I get in the Uber and they look at me and they put that station on. It's like, just because I'm a little white girl carrying a Starbucks, wearing Ugg boots, doesn't mean I like this garbage. Except for Carol of the Bells, that song slaps, 1,000%.
You like that song?
But all Christmas music, it just like makes lonely people feel lonelier, and it makes the not lonely feel like codependency is the answer. I feel like instead there should be a season where all the stores play songs only by Kool and the Gang.
Oh, I like that. That would be fun, Tyrus.
That was a very emotional statement, Kat.
Christmas music makes me upset, and and you know what? That's
rewind. Previous
it's also
statement.
I think it's a fact that
because I have to understand, correct?
It's important to me that you understand. I mean, we're friends. You should listen to how my feelings and my emotions. I admitted it. I just lied at first to try to protect my image.
Music and
it's been how many days since Alexa had a man in your house?
293, but who's counting?
I just think music originally was done to serenade. It was guys who couldn't fight very well. They used song and their brains to attract women. It was to help everybody out. Music for expression, usually about a broken heart, loving somebody, and apparently getting a whip and my chains blinging. But that's what music was about. Every song from any generation, I mean, Neil Diamond, he was dirty. I mean, let's not even talk about Kiss, Love Gun. We can change it now. Like, Hug spatula? I mean, what do we do? What
like
do we
hug
do
spatula.
when they take away everything? At some point, every Christmas song, something wrong with it. Last Christmas, you gave me your heart, and the very next day, you gave it away. So, hey, whoa, if anyone out there is experiencing something like that, we got to stop that song, too. Although I like that song. I'll play it in August. But I think, like, this is a point where the PC people, from the bottom of my heart, censors, are you ready for this?
Yes.
You. Like, seriously.
And we shall end on that note.